and I'll keep it hush.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's going on? Andromeda is on the horizon, drops in less than 24 hours, and before the game officially drops, I just want to talk a little bit about my speculations on the new alien race, the KETT, spelt K-E-T-T, or once known as K-H-E-T. Why this was changed, I do not know. Firstly, what do we know about them? And here are the facts. We made first contact with them, which ended up in a firefight. Not a great first impression, I understand. Humans 1, KETT 0. Second, they kidnap and experiment on other alien races and take Angara as prisoners. Are these guys the new collectors? They have what appears to be bony, keratin-like armor covering the majority of their bodies. They are bipedal, just like human beings. They are a militant base alien race with access to high-tech weaponry. The first contact with the KETT and the inevitable outcome of that first encounter, as per the first story mission, raises more questions than answers. So, are the KETT the new collectors? If so, what's the difference this time around? What is their alien agenda? We are the aliens here, remember, so are the KETT simply studying us in hopes of finding a cure of some sorts? Is this species slowly declining for some reason, or are they simply curious of outsiders? So let's imagine if the aliens appeared on our Earth right now. Would we be accommodating to let them move next door? Would we hire them to cut our grass? Would we allow them to serve us food? Would we even interbreed? Well, none of the above. Absolutely not. We would study them first to eventually gather intelligence on them, so if it did come down to it, we would know exactly how to stop and decimate them. So at this stage where we are now, the true intentions of the KETT has yet to be revealed. The next point is their will their own? Are they a hive mind which will work in unison like the Geth or maybe the Vex from Destiny? So this is my belief, purely subjective, open for criticism, that's fine. After the first story mission of Andromeda anyway. So the KETT are not our primary enemy. Initially, yes, I believe this to be true, but I do believe that even after such a fatal first contact with the KETT, that we will eventually form an alliance with them. In addition to this, the majority of the KETT species will not be in agreement with this alliance. Do you remember when Shepard was appointed to Spectre in Mass Effect 1? Well, it's similar to that, I believe. It was met with a lot of criticism by members of the Citadel Council. Shepard was human. Humans in their great ignorance during our Golden Age at the time were solely responsible for igniting the great First Contact War with the Turians, if you remember. Now side-by-side mutual trust exists where humans and Turians can live and fight together peacefully, respectively, unlike the relationship between Krogans and Solarians. Yeah, the genophage sucked. I think humans need that here on Earth anyway. So, tell me this, why would the developers do this all over again? Isn't this the same shit in a different bowl in regards to a first contact war with the humans, but now instead of Turians, we've changed it to the KETT? What's going on here? I actually believe a small faction of militant KETT will join our cause and assist us, and we may even see KETT as a playable character in solo and multiplayer with a full original backstory, who knows? For all we know, they could be in alliance with the Vulture. But you know what I strongly believe in the old adage that the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So who that common enemy is between humans and KETT, I believe all will be revealed soon enough. Alright now guys, I want you to sit back and take a close look at the face of our current enemy, the KETT. Have a really close look at it. So, as I say, they are bipedal, they share some very similar traits to us humans, and almost certainly with that type of nasal composition I'm just looking at, they more than likely breathe some sort of, well, some percentage of oxygen at the very least. Now, to my own understanding and knowledge of the genetic makeup of what makes a villain character look like a villain, there are certain attributes and traits that have to be applied for it to become effective. In relation to movies and gaming, in this day and age anyway, it's very difficult to judge a book by its cover. Take the movie Gladiator, for instance. Cicero, played by Tommy Flanagan, has deep facial scars. Now, traditionally, facial scars usually meant the untrustworthy, the brawler, the evil, no good deed doer, but these traits aren't applied for his role in this movie. They're completely opposite. In fact, the scars signify an endured hardship maybe, or a sad backstory. Now, how are you feeling after that? I'll tell you exactly how you feel. You feel empathy. You feel a connection, whether it's sad, whether it's angry for the character themselves, in this case, the KETT. You do feel something, even more so if the character meets an untimely demise. So this is exactly why I form my belief that an alliance will transpire between humans and the KETT, because you feel that empathy for the character. You are connected, you feel connected, you want to get involved, and you now want to help. So long story short, I believe that the KETT are represented in a way in Mass Effect Andromeda that we as humans can relate to it. So this was intentional. On a further note in relation to the KETT, there is actually information which leads me to believe that the Halo KETT, which is what I'm calling this character, may not actually be male. I'm thinking the entire species may be asexual. Who knows anything right now? Completely subjective and only a speculation once again. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there you go. There is my case study, completely open to criticism. If you guys think I am on to something, or if you think that Tyclone, you have no idea what you're talking about, you are completely out of your league. You drink your own urine in the morning and up my ass with lemongrass. Let me know in the goddamn comments section down below. If you like the video, subscribe, thumbs up, and all that nice stuff. Guys, your comments for this video will make a huge difference for me. So on that note, I am finally done, and bye.